guys, today we're going to be going over the basics of a squat. A squat is a compound movement that offers a ton of benefits, including allowing yourself to slowly but surely grow the load that you're able to bear during your workouts. Now, before going to the barbell, it is very important to make sure you master even just body weight or some dumbbell or kettlebell load first. The biggest mistake we see a lot is a separation of upper body and lower body not working in unison. Because it is a compound movement, you actually want the entire body from the tip of the head all the way down to the feet and even into the floor, working as one unit to push the weight. So, starting with your body weight, we're going to brace our core. We're going to bend both our hips and our knees. You're going to brace that torso nice and tight, all one unit, and I'm going to go down nice and slow and strong. I'm going to sit as deep as possible. Now, if you see here, my upper back is not rounded. I don't have a loose body. I am nice and tall, nice and strong, my body. Move my entire upper body as one unit. Ideally, you want the hip bearing to go beyond the knee, lower than the knee, or at least equivalent. Okay? So the deeper you get is the deeper range of motion you have, but it does become more challenging at that point. Another big issue we see is people sit back too far. You see Instagram people, they break the spine, they're sitting back. However, this is not going to translate very well when I have any sort of weight bearing in my upper body, because now my spine is going to take the entire load. So we're actually going to keep that low belly nice and tight. I'm going to keep that perfectly in a straight line. This is going to translate to our barbell, working to go straight down and straight up. Now we're going to see how it translates to the barbell. There is a straight line underneath the bar right now. My goal is to bring it straight down to the ground and straight back up through the ceiling. In order to do that, I must brace my body nice and tight. I'm going to lower my entire body. The bar is a part of my upper body, and then I'm going to drive it right back up. Notice, I didn't sit back and allow the bar to come forward off the midline. Now my back is going to take that load, right? Instead of sitting straight down, lowering it down, and driving it right back up. A very common mistake that I see with the barbell work, or really any kind of work, is letting the weight kind of sit on your body versus holding the weight strong with your torso. So anytime you're bearing weight, whether it's dumbbells, kettlebell, or a barbell, you want to make sure that you're holding the weight up. So especially when I have even more than this, a lot of the times I see people sitting, the weight is sitting on them and they're just underneath the weight. There's no way I'm going to be able to confidently move this, and when I go down, look what wants to happen, right? Even if I do the proper movement down below, I'm not going to be able to come back up properly, right? So holding the weight up strong, nice tall posture, nice braced core, lats are on, and that bar is pushing into my back. Everything is one unit. So I can move my legs freely and nothing about my upper body actually changes. For beginners, is moving too fast through the top or the bottom or exploding the weight out at the top. So, like we were talking about before, holding the weight nice and strong onto your body. Now if I go down and I come back up really fast and I have a lot of hip movement, you see how the bar kind of moves out of that midline that we were talking about before, right? So we want to make sure it stays on the midline throughout, and I've got a strong back at the top. I'm going to control the way down, strong through the bottom push, and control at the top. I'm not going to push my hips forward and then let the bar come back. Even if it's just for a millisecond, if I push forward too hard on my way back, I'm going to push the bar forward. I'm going to sit back, and that's going to set up me pulling up with my chin, which also is not great for back.